Man, I can't, dude. I'm gonna go to their forums and tell them, yeah, you guys need to finish this game because it's amazing.
You should be running. I'm never going to help you. Why me?
I'm not asking you to help me.
I'm not a copy. I'll do it. Not for you. For her.
Oh, this game is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, dude, it's so, oh, I love it. Look at, is that the moon? Look how huge it is in that, like, scene right there. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. This is beautiful. It's like dreamlike, you know? Wow.
Where not even the rats are safe. Wow. Those who swore to protect us fight to steal the last scraps of dignity we have left.
Oh, this is
Should
amazing.
judge them prefer to squabble over their prey. But it wasn't always like this.
Oh, hells yeah.
Esperanza was born
Yeah.
into the town.
Yeah. Here we
A
go,
place where it
student
meant
shit.
something to be a cop.
Oh, this is so cool. What? You bastard.
Until he arrived.
This is one of the coolest adventure games I've ever, like, I mean, like, I love Wolf Among Us, but this is seriously amazing. Come on out, buddy. There you are. This is so cool, man. Holy shit, this game is, oh my gosh!
But in the end, I sent him to hell.
This is amazing! I'm telling you, this is the screenshots that I saw. This is why I wanted to play this game so bad.
Life. Got my feet back on the ground.
That was just from the Steam store, too.
But
Just saw
now
the
he's
screenshots from
back.
that.
And he's dragged me in.
Dragged me in. Freaking Capone dragged me in. This is amazing. And when you think you're out, they pull you back in.
I'm gonna need help.
Juice or whiskey? Oh, please, we're not having juice, buddy. We're going with the whiskey. We're a real man. We're a Capone killer that doesn't kill him. That's how badass we are. We know that if we go and we threaten Capone's life, and we're gonna survive because he's scared of us. That's right. My name is Ness, bitches. My name is Ness. We're gonna drink. We're gonna have a nice little drink, and then we'll answer the phone. That's right. I didn't pour that drink for nothing, buddy.
Ness,
Elliot, I found Carlo Boccarini.
I knew you would, Alice.
Write this down. 31 Wicker Avenue in Lakeview.
Thanks. Nice work.
Elliot, what do you want with him? He's got a hell of a file.
That's okay, I'm a badass. Let's see, secret, lie, truth. Let's go with, secret.
Right now, it's better you don't know, Alice.
Yep, I don't want her to get
Protecting
killed.
me.
Yes,
I
I am.
promised your father that
Yes.
I would.
I'm a cop, not a little girl.
Alice, I don't have much time. I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks.
Oh, I love this game.
Tomorrow's going to be a long, long day.
Oh, another achievement. Old enemy. Dude, this game is just awesome.
"31 Wicker Avenue. This is it."
You sure?
I'm sure.
At last. That stench of stale grease about you reminds me too much of my old job.
Grease job. Let's go with Grease. I'm gonna ask him about his job, but he keeps screwing with me and not telling me stuff.
I smell of grease.
I don't think anyone else would notice. But when you spend a part of your sentence as a chef in the kitchens on Gore Island, you smell it a mile away. And how do you think I met Alphonse? Playing golf?
Alphonse.
On the subject of cooking, I know your blueberry pie had an extra something. I still don't know what.
Alphonse.
So what now? You got a plan?
Take a look around, in case there's a rear exit. I'll take the main door.
My pleasure.
Pleasure. My pleasure. Approach Buccarini's house. Okay. Alright. This is so beautiful.
The fact that a criminal like him can hang up his shingle in broad daylight says a lot about Santa Esperanza. Someone took out sections of the fence. Odd.
Odd. Fence is missing pieces of fence. Uh-oh. They've done some detective work. I think I figured out the crime here. Something to do with the fence.
Interesting taste.
Yes.
Been centuries since a gardener visited this house. Maybe Boccarini's business isn't going too well.
Lawn gnome. Look at that little guy. He's so adorable. Oh, look at him. What a guy. A little lawn gnome guy. Was there anything else to look at? I thought there was. I guess not. Oh well. Doorbell. Let's ring the bell. Why the hell not? Is it broken?
The bell doesn't work. I guess Boccarini doesn't get many visitors.
He's not even home. Let's bust this shit in. Hard.
Boccarini? Carlo Boccarini?
Nothing of interest out back. Sorry. You better come see this, Mr. Ness.
Quick, look inside the
What is
window.
I don't know how to describe it.
What was that? What was it? I could not tell what that was. It looked like it might have been body parts. Body parts. Oh, man, this game's awesome. Alright, let's go. Load. What? Man, that sucks. That's a bad spot for a loading screen. Bam! Kick that shit in. Yeah. You don't want to mess with Ness. Look at that.
Is that our man?
Oh, man. Oh, that's the guy we were looking for. Oh, my gosh.
My God.
Wow.
We have to find out who did this and why.
Yeah, we do.
Let's go.
You're the detective, Mr. Ness. Besides, Alfonso will want to see this. I'll be right back.
Chris.
All right. I have to establish how Boccarini died. Maybe the body parts can shed some light on the motive.
What the hell? Solve the murders investigation board. Okay, this is crazy. Alright, it's my first time doing anything like this, and I'm gonna suck at it really bad.
What the hell are we up
I'm gonna
against?
break it. I'm gonna fail miserably. Alright, what do I got here? Oh, wow, oh my gosh, I can actually move through the... Wow, I can move through the parts and stuff.
His
What?
eyes were pulled clean out of their sockets. Whoever did this, it wasn't their first time. And if they committed any other murders like this, it's likely that the police found some of the bodies. I must remember to ask Alice.
Yeah, you better remember to ask Alice.
His teeth were all pulled out before he was killed. The buildup of blood inside his mouth speaks for itself.
Wow. New clue. Okay.
Pity he won't last till Christmas, because he'd almost pass for a tree. And no doubt the murderer took his time.
Man, nasty. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Oh my gosh. Wow.
This isn't a cut, it's a tear. His hands were ripped off. Who has that kind of strength?
I did. I'm a super strong guy. Oh, it's as far as I can move? What the hell? Oh, I see. Okay, I can. Alright. Goes one direction, which is weird, but whatever.
Once he got stuck in there, looks like the bottom of a glass. It's Boccarini, no doubt about that. Although the one I remember was more together.
Yeah, don't say. New clue, new clue, new clue. And tab. We go to our little tab board thing. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm pressing buttons, but nothing's happening. A, D. Alright. Oh, what the hell?
Boccarini's teeth were all pulled out.
Now, what do you mean by use clue?
The murderer tore Boccarini's hands off. What looks like the bottom of a broken glass buried in Boccarini's back.
Alright. Is there anything else in here, or is that it?
The blood comes from the other side of the corridor and ends next to the body. He was attacked in the other room and dragged to the hall.
New clue.
The evidence suggests that the events began in the lounge. How did Boccarini encounter his murderer?
Okay. Added stuff to the board now. Oh, we got another evidence checker. This is starting to get interesting, although I have no idea how I'm supposed to use these clues.
Whatever crushed the table must have been really heavy. Or maybe it was thrown extremely hard.
Extremely hard.
A perfectly circular dint, as if someone had tried to hammer in a gigantic bolt, around 4 inches in diameter.
Okay. Ooh, is it the claw
Fingernails
marks?
scratched the wood.
Damn. Uh-oh, missing a clue somewhere. Oh, there we go.
Blood ran like water.
Blood red like water. Excellent clue. Oh, a watch. Look out. What do we got? Oh, what the hell's this? Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go.
Blood. Blood everywhere.
Blood everywhere. I can't seem to spin it in the... Oh, the watch. There we go. Right.
What kind of person takes off a wristwatch without unfastening it? Or fastens the strap again after taking it off?
A weird person.
Did it break during the struggle, or was it already broken?
More clues. Broken watch.
This was opened recently.
Drink it! Drink it! Yes, drink it. Integrity. I'm totally gonna have a drink, man. We're a drunk cop. Awesome, man. There's some crazy shit going on. We need a little bit of a sip here. Just a little bit. Just not all of it, guy. What the hell's wrong with you? Jeez, man. You're on the job, buddy! New clue. I drank too much is my new clue.
Smells of whiskey.
Smells of whiskey. Got some clues. Alright, weird.
Glass on the floor indicates the window was broken from outside.
Dun, 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 dun. Broke from outside. Oh, we got a gun. Oh, shit.
There's something under there.
Don't touch it! Don't think you did the... Oh,
How did it
no!
wind up under there?
Let's see what we got here. Full on ammo.
Not one round fired.
Yep.
It must have happened fast.
Food. I mean, oh, magic beans.
What is it with Italians and olives? They lap those things up like caviar. Like a true bachelor, he should have put these into soak.
Yeah, duh.
Hours of scraping to get them clean. Although at this stage, I don't think Boccarini's too worried about that.
Yep, no more dishes. That guy's dead.
4 glasses. 2 of water, 2 of wine.
That's interesting.
I've always been a whiskey man, but I know a good wine when I see one.
Okay. Cake!
Leftover
Give me a cake.
lasagna.
Oh, it's not
It looks good.
cake. It's
Why is it that 2 out of 3 Italian gangsters are great cooks? I'll never understand what the deal is with them and cooking. The plates and the glasses leave no room for doubt. Boccherini had company for dinner.
He had company for dinner, so somebody else was here, and ooh, maybe the killer kidnapped him. Because there's no reason the window would be smashed in if he had company, you know what I mean? What do we got here? Alright, we're gonna spin this around. There we go.
One knife's missing.
Oh no.
The biggest one.
The biggest one? The biggest knife is gone. He probably tried to use a big knife to defend himself rather than his
Shut from the
gun.
inside.
Shut from the inside. I think now I have to figure out my clue stuff, whatever. I'm not really sure what to do with it, but I'll do it. Alright, this is pretty cool stuff, man. Dun, 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 dun. I did get a lot of clues, though. Oh, what do we got? Oh, there's still more.
Takes a
Wow,
strong
wow.
man to tear that out. Or several.
Or several. What the hell is that? I don't even know what that is. There's still more to this place. My gosh. Trail of blood. Look at this craziness, man. This is crazy. Another
Jammed
locked
shut
door.
from the inside. Maybe between the two of us when Milton gets back. If I'm not mistaken, this door opens onto the same room as the locked door in the kitchen.
Yep. If I'm not mistaken, because this guy's really good at knowing how a house is built. He's a pro cop. Knows what he's talking about. Oh, we got a little spoon, do we? We got a little spoon.
Blood and some kind of sticky liquid.
Sperm. Oh my gosh, they put sperm on a spoon. My goodness. I guess I'll go in here first. Well, actually, no, I want to go out here first. Let's go to the clean room. There's a car in here.
This car looks too classy for a forger.
That's a
like
very
Boccherini.
nice car.
Are there sufficient reasons to believe that when the murderer attacked Boccherini, there was someone else in the house?
Yes.
The first possibility to be ruled out is that the car belonged to Boccherini.
Yeah, so. We already know he had a guest. Like, his guest did not smash through the window. They ate together.
Let's take a look in the glove compartment.
Yes, let's do that. What do you have in the glove compartment? Sex photos.
Bingo.
Gotcha. Sex photos.
A man's cigarette case.
Dun 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 dun.
Would be
Got him.
one of the Boccherini clan?
Oh, so it's somebody that is okay. Interesting. It wasn't just some random person.
Vermont plates. Someone drove a long way.
A very long way. It was his sister was visiting. I bet you anything. It was his like sister or his female cousin. Had to be a girl. I don't know why, but it just had to be. It was a girl. It was a female, for sure. All right. Now we'll go in bloody room. Bloody room with blood and blood everywhere. Oh, there's something written on the wall. Oh no, it's a picture of something.
Oh, shit.
Oh wow.
I should have stayed in my diner.
That is so cool. What? Oh my gosh, dude, seriously? Why did I just do that, though? That was pointless. I just moved the fingers for no reason. What the hell? Okay, that's weird. Whatever. Oh, I'm unwrapping them all. Okay, I see. This is crazy. That's ridiculous. Oh, oh my gosh, okay. How creepy. I gotta slowly revolve my camera around and unwrap his fingers. That's so funny, man. Let's see. I wanted to get a screenshot.
Are these teeth from the body?
The hands were holding
his teeth were pulled out, more or less.
Oh, it's so gross. Oh my gosh. Now we got a
is
symbol.
that?
Witchcraftery.
Looks
Ritualistic.
like a ritual.
Yep.
What was Boccherini mixed up in?
Alright, those are all my clues. I believe I got everything. Unless they hid something from me. I'm pretty sure that was everything, though. Now we need that dude to come back so we can open that door. Probably won't happen until after I use my board. My super cool murder board. Murder board. Alright, let's go visit our murder board. What am I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, let's see. We got facts, we got car. And I'm missing... Alright, let's see what we got here. What is
Boccarini's teeth were all pulled out. The initials OB on a cigarette case.
Oh, we'll use that clue. And we'll...
A car with Vermont plates. A sick altar of human flesh. A car with Vermont plates. 1, it has Vermont plates. 2, it's too luxurious for a criminal of his standing. 3, the initials on the cigarette case don't match his name. The next possibility that needs to be ruled out is that the car was stolen. There should be evidence that there was someone else in the house.
Duh, okay, I see what we're doing here, okay.
Dirty plates, glasses, and silverware from a dinner for 2.
Yeah, we'll use that.
The dirty dishes and glasses prove that Boccarini ate lasagna with one other person. Was Boccarini's guest still in the house when the murderer showed up?
Yeah, most likely.
What looks like the bottom of a broken glass buried in Boccarini's back.
That's not...
The trail of blood from the dining room to... 2 pools of blood, one on either side of the dining room table.
No? Oh shit. Really?
A broken table, scratched and covered in blood. A broken whiskey glass found in the dining room.
I don't get it. What am I supposed to...
An open bottle of whiskey. A broken whiskey glass found. Pieces of glass from the window in the hall found inside the house. A pistol, fully loaded. A door in the kitchen, locked from the inside. The lamp, torn off its brackets and blocking the stairs. A door in the corridor jammed shut. It opens onto the same room as the locked... A door in the kitchen, locked from the inside. It opens onto the same... The lamp, torn off its bracket. A door in the corridor jammed shut.
How many chances I
It
get?
opens onto the same room as the locked door in the broken whiskey glass found in the dining room.
What?
An open bottle of whiskey. I'd say Boccarini was drinking in the dining room when his assailant burst in through the window. Boccarini pulled his gun, but the murderer disarmed him before he could shoot. Where did the torture begin?
Where did the
2
torture
pools of
begin?
blood, one on either side of the dining room table. A blood-stained wristwatch with a glass broken and a strap fastened. A broken table, scratched and covered in blood. The bloodstains show that the murderer began to torture Boccarini on the dining table itself. That was where his hands were torn off. As a result, his wristwatch fell to the ground. How did the body reach its current position?
Jeez, this is crazy.
A trail of blood from the dining room to the hall.
Obviously.
A teaspoon stained with blood and some kind of sticky liquid. Some kind of symbol drawn in blood.
Man, I think so.
A door in the corridor. A door in the corridor jammed.
Oh, really?
The lamp, torn off its brackets. Boccarini, already minus hands, was dragged into the hall, where the murderer used the brackets of the lamp to complete his macabre diorama.
It's strange that you can fail, but I guess maybe there's an achievement for not failing as much. I don't know, it's weird. So there's witness.
What looks like the bottom of a broken glass buried in Boccarini's back. A teaspoon stained with blood and some... A sick altar of human flesh.
Oh, whoops.
A door in the corridor jammed shut. It opens onto the door in the kitchen, locked from the inside. In a broken whiskey glass found in the dining room. It seems clear that Boccarini and his guest were drinking when the murderer took them by surprise. The real question is, what happened to the witness? Did they escape? Did the murderer take them? Or are they still in the house?
Let's see. They might still be in the house. Really? Not that? That's strange.
A teaspoon stained with blood. A door in the corridor jammed shut. A door in the kitchen locked from the inside. One locked door could be a coincidence, but two locked doors which open onto the same room can't be. Either I'm completely wrong, or the witness is in that room. But I need Milton to open one of those doors.
The witness is probably dead, too. Alright. This is pretty cool. I like this. Mutilation.
The murderer tore Boccarini's hands off. A sick altar of human. Boccarini's teeth were all pulled out. Hands ripped off, teeth torn out. I guess I'll have to rule out criminal intent or a personal angle. Boccarini's eyes still haven't shown up. What if I look for whatever was used to remove them?
Oh, that's what the spoon...
A teaspoon
Oh,
stained with blood and
gross.
some kind of mixture of sticky liquid and blood can only mean one thing. The spoon was used to remove Boccarini's eyes.
Help.
The mutilations and the disappearance of his eyes suggest two possible motives. Psychopathy or cultist fanaticism. Which is it? Some kind of symbol drawn in blood, a sick altar of human flesh. Although I don't know the origin of the symbol in the bathroom and the altar of flesh and teeth, I'd say the motive was some kind of occult religion. The big question is, who did
Who
it?
done it? Who done it? Well, that's cool. It's kind of weird that it doesn't matter. Like, you can't really fail at it, which is strange. But it makes
Mr.
sense,
Ness,
too.
can you open the door for me?
Makes sense, because you gotta get, progress forward. Otherwise, you fail the game and the credits would roll and be like, you suck.
It was open. Why did you ring?
I thought I should use the doorbell so I wouldn't startle you.
When I came in, I pressed the doorbell and it didn't work.
Well, in
That's
light of
true.
the facts, I deduced that it was your finger that wasn't working.
No, the doorbell didn't friggin' work. I forgot about that.
So, what can you tell me to restore my faith in you as a detective?
What is that?
Not a good start. It's a camera, so Alphonse can see all this.
All right, follow me. Boccarini had company for dinner. Someone from Vermont with the initials OB. Someone whose social status was a lot higher, but who was on the same side of the law. He served lasagna, and after clearing away the
This is
dishes,
so cool.
they opened a bottle of whiskey in the dining room. That was when the murderer burst in on them, coming through the window which he broke with his own body weight. Boccarini, or maybe his guest, pulled a gun, but it was a waste of time. The murderer was so fast he was disarmed before he could fire. He focused his attention on Boccarini, totally ignoring the guest, and lifted him up into the air. He then threw him against the dining room table so hard that one of the glasses of whiskey was embedded in Boccarini's back. He span around, clawing at the table, and immediately afterwards the murderer ripped off his hands. I have no idea how he did it, but all the evidence suggests he just pulled. Blood sprayed everywhere. The wristwatch fell to the ground. He dragged him through the corridor into the hall. He tore down the lamp, hung him from the brackets, and stabbed steel rods through his body. He skewered him on the iron bars, possibly taken from the fence outside, and pulled out his teeth one by one. Finally, he scooped out his eyes with a teaspoon. Boccarini must have been dead when the murderer went to the bathroom with his hands in his teeth. There, he arranged them to make an altar, weaving the fingers together and placing the teeth inside. Next, he painted something on the wall in blood, a symbol which I don't recognize, but which could have some kind of ritualistic significance. When he'd finished his artwork, he left. I don't know what he did with the eyes.
That's
You're
so
telling
crazy.
me that someone did all this armed with a teaspoon?
More or less.
And you worked all this out on your own, son, just by looking?
Teaspoon of
More or
doom.
less.
I don't know which of the two of you scares me more.
More or less.
Wait a second. What about the guest?
Right. Come with me.
They're dead inside this room that we need to bust down a door on. I got this. I'm the big man. Oh, they're not there? What?
Nothing.
Thought they'd find a body.
Turns out Mr. Untouchable isn't infallible. But you were close. Congratulations.
This must be Boccarini's office. Let's take a quick look around.
Yeah, we need to find out where the guest went.
Yours.
Where did you go? All the doors are locked. Reading matter. Let's see, reading matter.
You're at a crime scene, and you sit down to read?
Titus Andronicus. One of the actors on the Hindenburg lent it to me. They're performing it soon. You couldn't ask for more appropriate reading material. Murder, mutilation, torture. Shakespeare's got it all.
Alright. Book yeah, let's get out of here. I'm just gonna. You go ahead and go back to your reading there, sir. I'm gonna investigate this room. Where are you, Mr. Guest? Where did you go?
The driver's license of one John Martinson and Osmond Burke.
Aha.
O.B.
Do we know him?
The eldest son of the richest family in Vermont, convicted rapist. He was arrested thanks to the testimony of his father, who wound up disinheriting him. He escaped from prison last week. He broke into the family home and slit the throats of all his relatives one by one, opened the safe, and got away with a fortune.
They don't make jails like they used to.
Carlo, I have the goods for O.B., but I have to take the children to school tomorrow and I can't make the meetup. Friday, same time, same place. It's signed N.I.
These initials are getting to be a pain in the ass, right?
No, they're
I
not
have
hard
to
to
take
figure
the
out.
kids to school tomorrow. I don't think this is some loving divorced daddy, Milton.
I take back what I just said.
Alright, was that it? That was all the clues? Oh, wait, here we go. What do we have? Ah, open sesame.
Jesus.
Money!
There's
Holy
at least
crap.
$1 million here.
Give it to me. Please, I want it. Oh my gosh. I found it. It's mine. I found it.
Boccarini's?
I'd be surprised. Probably his guests, and I doubt it was to pay Boccarini for his services. None of his forgeries are worth that much.
Dude, I want that
All
money.
starting to add up, isn't it?
Holy shit. What the This is awesome.
Milton! Milton!
You're doing fine on your own, Mr. Harris. I believe in you.
I believe in you. This is a ritual fanatic. What the hell? Bitch slap you. Yeah. Oh man, that's hilarious. Oh no, he's gonna kill himself. Uh-oh. Watch out. Bam! Headbutt. Oh, slam your face. Yeah, now we got you. Now we got you, you freak.
Get out of my way, I said! He's coming back!
Who's coming back?
This is nuts.
Him, the monster!
The monster.
The guy
The
who
monster's
killed
coming back.
Boccarini?
He was a monster! Oh, get your hands off me, Negro!
What was he like? Describe him for me.
He was a monster. Red and black. I mean, his head reached the ceiling. He tore off his hands with his claws. It
Yep.
was a monster! A monster!
Should
That's
I
a
hit him
demon.
again?
Only kidnap the kids. Should I do what?
Burke, shut up. You're Osmond Burke, right?
Yes.
Good. Now pay attention, Burke, because I have a question for you.
Document, suitcase, note. The money? I kind of want to go with the note.
Who wrote this note?
Nikolai Ivankov.
Rings a bell.
One of Capone's right-hand men 20 years ago. What does this stuff about kids mean?
I don't know.
Calm down, Burke. You were going to meet up with him, right?
Yes, yeah, at the docks, berth 42, right next to where the alligator 3's moored.
So what's the meetup time?
Tomorrow at noon. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? No, it's going to be tonight.
Crazy guy.
Don't get too comfortable. We'll be there in no time.
Police, diner, hospital. Why would I go to the diner? That's hilarious. Don't get too comfortable. We'll be there. The hospital. Why would we go to the hospital? Now I'm confused. Why would I go to the diner and why would I go to the hospital? Why would I mean, obviously I'd want to go to the police, right? Let's
There
diner.
are certain types of people I don't allow in my diner. But today, I have no choice but to make an exception.
I'm afraid not, Mr. Ness. I have to take him to Alphonse.
Out of the question. I know his temper. He'll beat him to a pulp.
Listen, if the missing girl was your granddaughter, you wouldn't forgive me if I didn't let you see the only suspect who could lead us to her.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't even know I was choosing where to take him.
Shucks.
What?
The smell of stale grease was bad enough, but the stink of whiskey is even worse.
Yeah, well, I was thirsty. Butthole. Shut your face. I was thirsty, man. Achievement, blood and dust. Very interesting. Very interesting. That whole part of that episode was